Well, this morning we've got an update and a final farewell for a North Texas family that was forced to give up a baby that they were trying to adopt. The little boy was originally abandoned under the state's Safe Haven Baby Moses law. It's an unusual case that the I-Team has been following for months now. And Ginger Allen has the update.
Ooh, snuggle puppy of mine.
There was a lot of laughter when we visited Vincent and Lisa Blow earlier this month.
Ooh, little snuggle puppy, I love you.
But the couple was also in a countdown.
I'm dreading May 15th.
I've been trying to soak up every moment I can with him before he leaves.
He is the baby they have cared for since November. The Blows say they were told his mother gave birth at a hospital with the father present. And the next day, both parents left him there, legally abandoning him under the Baby Moses law. According to the law, as long as a baby is less than 2 months old and there are no signs of abuse, parents can anonymously drop them off at a hospital, fire station, or freestanding emergency room. Without names or relatives, the state can move quickly to terminate rights and start the adoption process.
I mean, I talked to 3 different workers in the system, and they all said, I was like, can family just show up one day and, take them from us? And they were like, no, this is different because rights were surrendered at birth.
But that wasn't exactly true. In February, more than 3 months after she gave birth, the boy's mother returned and told the Texas Department of Family and Protective Services she wanted her baby back.
It's very different when you accept a safe haven baby into your home because you know the parents have surrendered and said they're not coming back.
Lisa Speaker is the board president of the National Safe Haven Alliance. She says the Blow family's case exposes a nationwide problem.
The safe haven law that exists really just says, okay, once the baby's been surrendered, then the baby's placed and it's through the department, and that's where the statute stops. Well, where do you go from there?
It was still dark outside when 2 agency staffers came to their door. Everyone in the family was up early for his departure.
I know he's going to persevere, but it is, I wonder when he's not with us, what his nights will be like when he wakes up, and we're not there to comfort him.
It's just unfortunate that we weren't able to keep him, and just that I want him to live a happy life wherever he goes.
I want him to know that we did everything we could to keep him with us, but I just don't want him to think that we abandoned him.
At the end of the driveway, as the workers waited, Lisa gave the little boy one last kiss.
It's just that he's been ours from day one. And so just the thought of losing him, he's gonna forever be a part of our family.
I-Team producer Kelsey Mittauer joins us now. Kelsey, we're both moms. You were there that morning when you saw them issue that final farewell to that baby. I mean, what was that moment like, and how rare is a case like this?
It was tough, it was emotional, and it's really hard to know as far as the rarity because Texas doesn't track parental returns. So in Baby Moses cases, when parents come back, the cases just become a foster case, like any other foster situation, and those typically favor giving the baby with biological or leaving the baby with biological relatives.
Well, speaking of the biological family, what do we know about them in this case?
So the Blows were told that the biological mom is in college, and so it's actually the maternal grandparents who were seeking custody, and the grandparents plan to take care of the baby right now, raise the baby while mom is in college, and their hope is that when she graduates, she will take over. We don't know their identities, so we were not able to reach out to them.
Yeah, I mean, obviously a very difficult case on both sides of the equation, and one that the I-Team is going to continue to follow in the months and years to come. You can find the latest on all of our I-Team investigations online at cbsnewstexas.com. And if you ever have questions for Kelsey, Ginger, or the I-Team, you can call them at the phone number you see there on your screen, or even email them at iteam@ktvt.com.